All right. Make sure this is coming in now. Voice check, voice check.
Let me check.
Make sure this is coming in. Oh, perfect. Sound is working.
Oh, fuck.
All right, perfect. We're all here. I need to see chat as well. View. Docs.
Okay.
Chat. Hi, hello, Recon.
Oh, Recon. Who is Recon? Is from our kingdom?
I don't know. Recon, are you from this kingdom? It's Agent Sigma. It's Agent Sigma. All right, guys. We'll give some chance for everyone to join. All right, while we look at King's Landing in 4K.
Compare to the map with the last 24 hours early.
Exactly. Should we look at that as well? Let's start with this, and then we'll see how we got to here, okay? Because I'll be honest with you, you'll be shocked what we did and what we managed, right? So, how this started, hello, Edito. How we started this KVK to how it ended like this, all right?
Yeah.
It was just crazy all around. Like, we're gonna speak about this, but we'll let a few more people to join. All right. We'll let everyone know that we're live.
How many people have?
Let me just move to a quick over here. You know.
Send me the link to to pass in the chat alliance.
Yeah. Wait. Oh wait, why did I join Z again?
Slosky.
Hello, Bissam. Hello. 1 sec. I wasted a TP. No, I never. Hey, Gris is here as well. All right. Hello, Gris.
Don't touch it, Gris. He's just farming.
All right. Let's just speak about what happened. All right. Saitama, do you have an Excel file that shows like everything that all the KP, all the different kingdoms, the 4 kingdoms and stuff?
Can you say more?
Oh, sorry. I'll speak slower. Sorry. So, do you have, the Excel file that shows like KP, who got the most kills, who got the most deaths for this KVK? Or is that Atlas?
Oh.
Hello, Biba.
It's a good question because we have a lot of warriors to.
I guess we'll get that and we'll do it maybe another stream, okay? But what we want to speak about today is basically what happened in this KVK, right? Because let's be honest, this was one KVK that no one believed in 27. All right, we started from this corner. Sure. We was in a 1v3 situation at first. All right, so we have 26 over here, 25 over here, and 28 over here. First of all, before we get to King's Landing, right? Yeah. Let's just make it clear, like 28 gave us a crazy fight throughout this whole KVK.
28 is a really good kingdom. They have a good warriors, I think.
I definitely agree. 28 had so much potential, but they could have achieved so much. I think they had some internal changes which happened. However, if those changes happened a bit more earlier, I think this KVK could have looked a bit more different today. Personally. Because they didn't really get the opportunity to settle down and put their tactics together. Everything was kind of done last minute. Even though it was last minute, they did some crazy work, right? Can we all agree?
Yeah, I agree. They let me looking for this.
They have been giving fights since the beginning, since day one.
Exactly.
And in
They
Kingsland, they still give a hell of a fight.
they
So,
never stopped
big up
fighting.
to them.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
they,
up to
they
them.
really defended themselves well.
Even in the altars, every day they will come to the altars and fight us. They are crazy. Honestly, I think they're more crazy than us. I promise you. They are seriously the biggest warriors. Like, for their potential and their power, they did way more damage to us than 25. 25 is a crazy kingdom, right?
They have a lot of activity players. That's for sure.
All right. So people asking why were we slow building the flags, right? Let's talk about this. All right, let's talk about KVK, how it started. So, as usual, 27, we started over here.
Yeah.
28 pushed from round here. They placed the flag right here. Actually, wait. Let me see if I've got the video.
The map.
Yeah.
You can tell, guys. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys want to say something? Go for it. Let me see the video. 1 sec. I was recording the whole thing, but
Why? My wife is coming to my house.
I don't have a video, unfortunately. All right, let's see.
But
Let's just talk about what happened, okay? So, us as 27, we started great. You know, we built our first flag, all great, all worked as expected. Until we got to this point, this flag over here. We did a massive oopsie, right? We did the biggest oopsie ever, all right? I don't want to show us the Alliance Kingdom because I don't want to leak it to anyone. But we used double buff by accident, okay? We used a fast flag, and then we used another buff which cancelled the fast building flag, okay? That made us think we lost this KVK. I'll be honest with you. Because we was building one flag every 20 minutes when 28 was everywhere. 25 was already touching the zig. And we were still here. We couldn't move. And we were stuck. We literally, I thought, we're so fucked. We're not gonna...
Like 8 flags so
Yeah.
far.
What we saw was coming is, we see LS coming this way. We see, what's this? LD? Yeah, LD coming this way. LK coming this way. They're all coming towards us. We're like, we're
Don't
done.
forget LP.
Oh yeah, LP.
I was muted this whole time and didn't realize.
But LP was coming from the right as well. Right?
Yeah.
You're gonna
We didn't
think...
help Z. Z was getting fucked.
Yeah.
Z was facing their top one, LS. And then
This
from there
crew.
it got cut, cause then LS was gonna start cutting off Z.
Exactly.
And they almost did.
They
No,
did.
They did actually.
They did. They stopped.
They did do it.
They...
Really GG for P.
Yeah.
And then P P still came later in the picture. We
P-
can talk about that after.
Wait, we'll talk about that after, okay? But we was pretty much stuck in the small corner over here. We literally had this, and that's it. We tried... No, we went up here, actually. We went all the way here.
There was 3 fronts. Yeah, there was the 3 fronts of the south in there.
Yeah, we
It
managed
was
to...
a little bit crazy.
Yeah, we managed to push all the way here. we had the flag like going up, like we had like 3
Yeah,
branches.
I think
We had like this
I
all the
think
way here.
we built up to
That.
release the tension there because
Exactly.
it was close to 28, and in the flags of 25. It was really crazy until we have to take it up to 25 alone. We like spreaded them, so we were able to crack them down.
Exactly. So the one first issue is we fucked up with the buffs, right? The buffs put us down. I honestly thought we lost. Because 28 is attacking like crazy people, right? They're constantly attacking our flags, constantly pushing us. On the right side, we have
animals, bro.
yeah, they're like animals. They don't stop. And you know what's funny? They're not fighting for themselves. They're fighting for 25 to win.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. If they were fighting for their own kingdom, right? I would
Yeah.
be like, okay, I'm sorry. They deserve it. They're fighting for themselves. But no, they're literally fighting for another kingdom. They are getting 0 rewards. They hardly gave them anything here. Like, they gave them the level 6, but just because they have one over here. If 28 wasn't here, right? 25 would have been wiped so easy. Even if we didn't have the buff, we could have still pushed them away easily.
Yeah. I agree.
So all of that was crazy. And then, anyways, we got pushed back and we went all the way over here. They managed to initially get all the way around here, which is a bad spot. This is where our branch was. We had it all the way here. And they had a circle like this. They were literally connecting, and one more, they could have got us. If they broke this, it was over for us, right?
And
Yeah.
don't forget about Z2. Z had
Yeah, I'm getting there.
the best territory for us.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting
then
there
they
now.
got cut. Yeah.
So then we had Z pushing diagonal from this angle. As you could see, it's kind of broken up here, but Z was officially pushing. Is this? No. So Z was officially pushing this diagonal to stop LS and initially cut them off. We had Cracker, Thick, pushing those guys crazy, bro. They were just swarming our flags. Like, we couldn't even garrison them. They were just spending all 5 marches, max T5, 50% expansion. They were attacking our flags crazy, right?
And it's swarming. Yeah.
And they were swarming at the same time. They were swarming the rally. They were swarming the flags. Like, we had no chance, right? They eventually broke us all the way here. We dropped all the way back here. They were all the way here. They cut us all the way back, right? I think this is exactly the spot where they broke us, where the flag is kind of going right. This is where they broke us. And then we dropped all the way back. Then we had P that came the next day. They kind of joined in late, but they initially placed the flag and they started doubling. Okay, this is where everything changed. This is where everything changed, right? We're getting pushed over here. We're getting pushed from above. We're getting pushed over here. They're trying to break this branch, right? If they take this, we're done. We start double flagging. Look, we was actually scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we started double flagging everywhere. Literally, look, double flags everywhere. Because we thought we need to go defensive and figure out something. I'll be honest with you, we had 50 people online at the start.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, 50 people in our main alliance, and maybe like 30 on Z, and maybe like 10, 20 people in P.
Max 10.
Max 10. So we had maybe total of 70 people in the whole 27 KD versing 1, 2, 3 kingdoms. And these are, okay, let's ignore 26, okay? Can we all just agree 26 did not fight? And they
put,
Don't be
they put
rude.
one flag.
Don't be rude.
Wait.
Don't be rude.
Okay. You forgot
Wait,
to
wait,
mention
wait,
the way
wait,
P
wait.
came into the picture was because of 26.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna get them.
26 started building.
Look at 26 though.
Okay, Sippo, go on. Sippo, do you want to go explain what you thought, what happened here? Because you thought here I didn't get much visibility to that.
Yeah, I had some tension between 26 and 2025 from P, but I managed to burn the 26 and stop them from building or doing anything. They weren't doing anything anyway, and the people here were just trolling about it. And then I was building flags towards P. They had like maxed out their credit, and I started surrounding them and giving more space for Z and giving more space for the whales to perform well, and it actually worked. The technology in P for the war and stuff is really peak high level. So we taken them down and we kept burning them and we're climbing. We're trying to force them out, and that's how it goes.
I think P was like the backup plan. You know, they were keeping Z in check, making sure their back side is correct, and it's officially going to help us cover the whole of Zig, right? From a bigger picture. So P definitely did crazy bits. Wait, I'll keep the Lost Kingdom chat open so you guys could write your comments. Eros just put in some crazy stuff here. But
look the shot of the like one guy say we have around 40 50 people online in 28.
yeah, 28 had maybe 40. Is that on the main
But
alliance?
let's not forget something.
Probably. I mean,
Our
they were only fighting
online
their main
people.
alliance.
But let's not forget something. Our people that are online are like 10 times in value of the other kingdoms' online people.
That's
Like our top 300 is like very, very good in shape too.
yeah.
So we were beating them down very good in the field.
Today I didn't fight, but there was.
I mean, look at the KP. Look at the KP. It will explain a lot. Who stays online? So.
The KP of 27 is crazy, bro.
Can we
In
check
this
the?
moment, it's fucking crazy.
Let's check the
Go on
KPs.
rankings.
Individual
Yep,
kills.
first one, second one.
Oh,
For
alliance kills.
But a lot of people are in Z too.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at that.
it's still
Almost 15 billion, including P.
Oh yeah, there's P as well.
I mean, look. Their top is LS,
Almost.
having 5 billions, and our top 2 in the kingdom having 6 billions, and top 1 having 7 billions. Like hell, a lot of KP have been farmed.
Exactly. Like me personally, I even managed to get 261 KP. Like I'm not a fighter, I'll be honest with you. You know what they call it, fake T5? That's the definition of me, right? All right. So what happened? How did we turn this around? We had 25 pushing us to our neck. We had 28 coming from our left, okay? And Z is already cut off. We thought it was game over, honestly. We had people slowly started losing motivation. I'll be honest with you. Sipo on the call, he's like, don't lose hope, guys. We got this. We have to keep pushing. We keep pushing. We're going to get our activity up and we're going to go for it. Sipo is on the call.
That's
but I knew.
Really,
I know because KVKs, like, it goes in waves. When whoever is able to maintain his ground during the on waves is going to come back stronger on his activity wave, if you understand. And if the enemy couldn't hold the wave that is coming towards them, the morale is going to go down. The alliance partnership is going to go down. If you lose during those waves, you're gone. You're toast. And we sustained our things, we sustained our territory, and they didn't. And look at the result.
So let's talk about how we did that, though, right? So how did we manage to stop Cracker and Thick constantly pushing us? So
honestly, our garrisons, like big up to our garrisons, we did crazy work.
We had garrisons, but one tactic we did that really put them off, right? And I'm just going to brag a bit over here about myself, right? Because at one point, everyone disconnected. This is my first KVK. I've never done a flag fight before, right? They said, Slosky, just do it, right? Fuck it. I went with it. I gave them my suggestions. They were listening. They gave me the opportunity. Like, I like really appreciate 27 for actually saying, you know what, Slosky, go for it, right? Just try it. Let's see what happens. So they gave me the opportunity. What we did is I said we need to continue pushing. We was getting flagged up here and they were going to destroy this. They were here. I said, let's double flag. We did that as well. So we secured it. What we did was, our first thing is, as you can see, there was a line over here, right? 25 actually had a line over here, all the way here. And then, what's this? LD? Yeah, LD had the line over here, going straight here, poking us here, and LK came all the way into our throats. They would literally squeeze our throats. If they had this flag, bro, this flag, it's over for us.
Yeah.
Like, there was no way that we would break through fucking Cracker and
Yo, bro,
Thick.
can you remember when I rallied their flag with my 6 million account? I beat them with my 6 million account in a rally.
That
so
Right in there in that point.
you're crazy.
yeah. So they were squeezing us, right? And what we said is, let's push them, right? Let's continue pushing them. Fuck the defense. It's gonna burn. All right, let it burn. We took that risk. We said, let them burn us. Fuck it, right? We're gonna continue pushing forward, and we did. And so we got to over here, and we had over here. All right. No, was it here? Yeah, perfect.
Don't forget that first one you talked about. The first one you pointed at.
This one.
No, the one in the middle.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, there. We were there for like 4 hours.
This, yeah.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak about each of these, like in more detail. And we was over here, right? So since LS was coming here, this is a farm alliance by LS, I think. I mean, by 25. Yeah, LP is their alliance. I mean, a farmer KP King alliance, I believe. 25. If you're on the call, confirm that. But from the looks of it. Laws of Pan. I think this is like a farmer alliance. Anyways, over here, they are pushing our flags crazy. They have two different alliances here. They have LS and they have LD over here. They could finish us. If they pushed, they could have finished us. They could just double rally everything here. Put a flag here, push. They had this one flag over here. They did bad flag placement here, I'll be honest with you. If they placed one here and LD placed it here, they could have double rallied all of these easily. And they could have burned all these flags and broken our branch. But instead, they tried to go for the route, right? And what happened in the route is we distracted them. So the way we did it is, we said, let's start 4 rallies, okay, at the same time. One rally is going to be Lucky, one rally is going to be Ninja, one rally is going to be Sigma, and one rally is going to be me. And what that happened is, we saw Thick go to a different flag, we saw Cracker go to a different flag, and whatever flags they went to, we cancelled last second. Okay, remember, we started at the same time, and we cancelled at the last second. What we did is continue with the other 2. And we were burning 2 flags at one go. And we did this 5-6 times and they fell for it 6 times. The way we did it is, they would try to defend it, but the Cracker and Thick has crazy garrisons, right? It's very hard to break through. You either need like an archer march or a proper good, or any one of those basically to be able to pierce
Full
through
T5
it.
rally.
Yeah, full T5 rally.
Honestly, this win was based a lot on the small details, like how to place the flag and how to open another front and everything. It was based on the small details.
And there was so much
you really need to pay attention about.
there was definitely so much strategy going on here, right? 25's main detail is to go in and lock 27 out. You know, the moment they locked us out, there's no way we're going to be able to get back in because they would have circled it after, and 28 would have just given them, hugged them out, you know, all
I
that
mean-
stuff.
I
But-
mean, logically,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be hard to block a Rising Kingdom in the region. It's gonna be hard to block it, even if you are 3.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's give them credit here. All right.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, over here, so we managed to do that, okay? And we, for some reason, right, when we were piercing through LS, right, cutting them off, I don't think they fought as hard, right? Okay, you was here. Okay, you was here, right? They didn't really protect it as much. Like
Wait.
we managed to break through LS pretty
was muted.
easily. Yeah, go for it.
The top part. Okay, so they were way too focused on that middle part that I showed you.
Down here. Yeah, they were
That
focused
and,
here.
and that middle part and this part. They
Yeah.
were way too focused here that we were able to take control of that flag. And don't also forget that Kraka got lost when we rallied those 2 top flags, the Ninja and Sigma rally. Remember them?
Yeah.
The one like near the top when we cut them off, and then Z
Over
was
here.
able to build. Yeah, there. That changed everything, yo. They started tripping. They didn't even know where to go. After that, we were able to take the left side, and now we were able to cut through LS and LD that way. And literally that one flag that they didn't defend as much as they should have, which was a very crucial flag, and they left it. I don't know why. Made us able to pass through LS and LD like that.
I think.
It was
Because
crazy.
Go inside, Tama.
no, go ahead.
No, go for it.
The moment when we push off the top, 25 they don't have activity, so and our activity is continuing increasing, so that's it. Sorry.
25 sent us some pictures. I don't know where this is. Is this the top side? I think this is the top side.
This was the wait, let me check it. I think so, yeah. This was the top side.
Oh, this is Lucky. Yeah, Lucky's march. This is Lucky march.
Yeah, the Lucky's rally.
Yeah. Lucky, I think this is
Little ball, big
yeah.
dreams.
No,
So
it
Lucky broke through, but there was no one here. Like, I think from this picture you could see as well, like, there's no one here. As you can see, there's not much people. And we're swarming crazy. And we've made this coordination actually by, we put everyone inside the cities as well. We didn't come out until the last second. And then we all came out at the same time. And that gave us an advantage, right? So we pushed through. I was also pushing through, but if I saw Cracker or Fig, we cancelled because that's dead troops for no reason. You're not going to pierce through them. By the way, look at this guy just hiding here.
what the fuck this guy?
They were just literally standing there. So we managed to break that through, which cancelled all those flags. What happened is 25 started to panic. So LS started to panic. All these people had to jump away, run away. They had a massive circle, by the way. Do you see why we went so wide? It's because all of this part was all it was all LS territory. So they had a few flags. I think they had one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. They had one here. Yeah, it went all the way down here, basically. So they had a lot. So the moment we cut this, everyone started TPing away. They got scared. They're like, what the fuck? You know, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then we continued going up, right? And now we're facing against LD. When
3
we came,
points, I think.
yeah, when we came to LD, it was neck to neck. So we did the same thing, but this time we did it in an L shape, right? We came over here. Their flags were connected to us. Now they went a bit more wider this morning. Okay, they were all connected, and MrSlosky, so much talk. I mean, this is the Discovery. We're meant to speak. Yeah, they were connected, and what we did, again, same tactic. One went up, one went down, one went this way, and one went here. And we managed to destroy 3 flags at the same time. Cracker was here, he was defending this, then he saw this one cancelled, he went down there, but then we rallied this one, we didn't cancel it. And then we broke 2 flags and Cracker was here. Same thing happened. We kept doing that shit until Cracker was confused. He eventually started swarming. It was our rest time. We're from 27. This is 27. So then it all broke loose, right? After that, they're like, what the fuck do we do here? And that's where everything went south, right? Like, they can't push that, and then we eventually burnt it down, and we blocked here. But they came really heavy this morning. This morning went crazy, but then we had to continue building straight. LK over here was the biggest issue, personally. This morning, I don't know what happened. I missed that part. Who was here for this morning? Okay, was he here?
Sorry, what?
Was he here this morning when we was fighting LK?
Well, yeah, Cap and Thick were.
From
But I
ours.
think, well,
Who knows what
when I
happened?
woke
How
up,
did we break this?
I just like I remember this in bed. Like I just woke up. Like it was Lucky rallying, and then Cap and Thick were no Cap and Kraka were defending it. I think Cap
With-
was Garrison. I can't remember to be honest.
With 28 are pushing in the both side.
So, Saitama, were you here this morning, or
Yeah.
do you want to
Yeah.
how did we beat this part? Did you want to explain?
Oh,
Like,
I watch. I can, but I don't find the words to speak it.
all right, I'll
Let me write it.
Slosky,
Okay.
check Discord on your phone.
I'm checking. Yeah, don't worry.
Mosey Wood.
I'll keep that.
Also, shout out to Lucky.
Yeah,
The guy
Yeah,
brought
big time.
almost 1 billion, man.
bro.
Big time.
Lucky went crazy.
Lucky.
That shit was
Lucky's the
crazy.
GOAT.
He saw flags.
For
He
real.
said swarm. These guys pushed so many times over here with the double flags. They just swarmed it. They didn't care about how many troops there are. If Cracker
This
or
was Lucky's flag, bro.
yeah, anytime they put a thing there, you see Lucky TP here and
I
go
mean,
and swarm it
Yeah,
every time.
yeah. I mean, look at the difference. Look at the difference between Lucky and Crack and Thick.
I mean,
Look
Cracker
at the
was
KP
doing
difference.
Cracker was
Yeah,
doing the
Lucky
same
had
thing.
insane shirts. Lucky has really good shirts. That's the difference.
Cracker was doing the same thing, right? Like they were also pushing, right? I mean, for now, I say, like overall, the KVK is still not over. By the way, like they could still try to
Exactly.
push through. I mean, like anything can change. Maybe they decide they push. I mean, they could go for it, but we have plenty of resources now to initially finish this off, I'll say. But overall, I think this fight over here was, I don't think any other KVK had anything similar to this. Someone from 25 just said, what was it? We only had 2 T5s, right? I would disagree. I would say
I disagree too. Cap.
There's Azatich.
It
What's
was
his
the
name?
other guy, the ARC guy. I
Yeah.
don't know how to say his name.
I don't know
That guy
his.
Come on,
at least showed up.
it-
He at least showed up.
It was garrisoning. Crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know which
he
kingdom
was,
he's
and
in.
he was on the field sometimes.
Yeah, he was on the field.
No,
Was
he's I think he's in LS, but he's not R4.
oh, he's not Alpha.
No,
Who?
the other T5. And then they had like 2 other deadweights.
Ah,
One guy got we
eh,
zeroed one of their T5s, one of their deadweight T5s. That guy was just absolutely terrible, man.
I mean, this says everything, right? Lucky just 850k P. Yeah, like
Yep.
What the
yep,
hell?
Almost 1 billion.
almost 1 billion, bro. Then we had Ezreal pushing
Like,
crazy. We had
Kraka
Cracker.
and Thick.
He
Kraka
was-
and Thick combined, they don't get what Lucky alone get.
Yeah, Lucky, bro. This is our king. Like, you guys do not understand. Lucky is a crazy man. Okay,
Yeah.
he will go for everything. If he saw an opportunity, he'll take it. Did he lose a lot of
Like,
power? Yes,
I don't know.
but we're not scared of losing power or
so
making
you-
sacrifices. I lost a lot of power as well. How much power did I lost around 5 million. Not much.
I personally made a lot of troops die.
I lost.
Both accounts.
I had 200k dead before I joined this kingdom. Around 630k dead, and all T5, by the way. I lost a lot as well, but we was hurting them from everywhere. And I'll be honest with you, 25 they're warriors. Look, they're still fighting probably. Look. They're still going for it, but Zed is not going to give up. They're going to push forever. We even have people with Siege over here going for it, you know? He's like, fuck it, you know? They're going to put everything in there,
Yeah.
and they're going to
For
burn
me, I
this.
sent them an email. Listen to this. For me, I sent them an email. I told them, pick up a stick and fight. If there's no stick, pick up a freaking rock. Throw it at them.
Exactly. Just push anything. Anything you have, push it through. Because it's better than nothing, right? I think that's where
Exactly.
25 lacked. They were scared to fight solo, right? We had a lot of solo contributors. We need to speak about the Vietnamese people, Bucky. I forgot to mention this. The Vietnamese people.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. I love every single one.
They did some crazy stuff, right? So they actually started burning these flags, right? It's only 4 or 5 people.
Nobody told them shit. They just did it by themselves. Fucking amazing people. I love them.
Bro, they literally came in. Everyone started losing like hope. Around reset, we see the Vietnamese people jump in, bro. All you see, it's fucking World War 1, 2. Which ones did they fight in? Anyways,
I think it was the bottom
Any
flags.
kind of war.
it was like World War, bro. They came in, 5 people, they teleported here. They started going for these flags. And it was 5 of them versus like 15, 20 of them, by the way. And they were holding it down because, honestly, I kind of lost hope here. My only hope was just push this and break these flags as soon as possible, right? Because it's not nice. It's not nice someone being that close.
Also the timing. Also the timing. The timing of that strategy change was crucial.
Exactly. They just came out of nowhere. They're like, fuck yeah, we're pushing this. I'm like, come on, do your thing. You know, they started doing their thing. They like wanted alpha. They're like, let's push. I said, go for it. They didn't even ask for help. They said, we got this. They didn't even message us. We didn't even know they were doing that.
I know they will fall down.
They were going
I know they
crazy.
will fall down.
They were going crazy.
It was really miserable though. It was really miserable for us to sustain all that stress from different fronts and sides.
Bro, look at
Look.
this single report, right? From Lucky.
50 million.
50 million KP. Do you know, like, this is not something you see even in SLC, bro. Like, 50 million KP is
Definitely
crazy.
not in KVK-1.
Not in KVK-1. Like, I would definitely say this fight over here is... We have so many high powers. Like, everyone lost a lot of power. Look, I'm just going to...
I think they will talk about it in the newspaper again.
Look, we're talking about alliances with Wait, we dropped a lot of power, but everyone's kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all over the place.
but we was 3.7 million in KVK-1. Okay,
We were actually at 3.85 billion.
Oh,
That's the highest, I think.
3.85 is crazy.
Love
Yeah.
you, Azrael.
And we have to think about like all these other crazy people. One sec, individual power. So we have Captain Thick. Well, oh shit, Cracker dropped all the way to 66 million.
40 million.
Yeah,
He
he
lost
was
40 million
fighting like
power.
crazy.
He dropped to 40
He was
million?
fighting like crazy.
He dropped 40
Yeah,
million.
I
Yeah.
noticed it.
Look at his
I
highest
noticed
power. It
it.
was 97, I think.
Can we?
He zeroed himself on a
He
flag.
fought. He fought.
97,
He
yeah,
fought very
at the top. First one.
Look at this. This guy, you guys don't
He's insane,
understand how much he
Crazy
put.
is crazy.
He put
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
into 25. 25 needs to like respect this guy, bro. He's not a great player. I'll be honest with you. He's not a great player at all. He does not know how to play Rise of Kingdom. I mean, if he came to 27, we definitely taught him, and we would have made them even stronger if he knew how to use his troops, right? Because I fought with him just my solo marches against his 2-3 marches, and I was doing damage to him, right? I think he doesn't know like his talent trees properly or how to attack, which one to focus. Like he's probably playing like zoomed in. He was probably playing.
War on field.
He doesn't
Bro,
even.
war on field needs to be taught. You don't
Exactly.
you don't just swarm inside the balls and expect to break them off.
I mean,
I saw him just dive inside and suicide.
look, another one. So many, bro. So many lucky reports that went crazy. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy I was talking about. He's a really good garrison, by the way. But
Love
This-
you, Azrael.
this cadet for T5 is shit. If you have a T5 this strong and he's only got 400k dead, personally, if this guy was in my kingdom, we zero him. Useless. Same as your bright side or whatever you call him. Bro, still.
Mr. Brightside's the worst. He's the
Y-
worst.
yeah.
That guy already got zeroed. Like half of his KP is just him getting zeroed.
Wait, let's see if we could find him. There he is.
Yeah, right there.
You guys ready to
That
zero
guy's terrible.
nails?
Niles? Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to.
You ready to zero him?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he has like a lot of resources.
where
yeah.
is he?
Oh, we can scout him. I don't know.
Somewhere.
He's probably
Just-
still in like.
Just don't.
Just starting to
for now.
Shh. Don't say on stream. Don't stream.
Maybe we could. Maybe we couldn't. Who knows?
Yeah, we couldn't. We didn't see him. Don't say that on the stream. All right. So yeah. So if you have a T5 and you're not having, you didn't earn at least maybe 100 million KP or 150 million KP, you're dead weight in KVK. You're T5. You're meant to be pushing people, right? You need to not lose hope. You need to.
I think T5 need. Personally, I think T5 need at least to get 400 or 350, or else you didn't really put into it. Personally speaking, though.
So someone said from 25, that shows you how we only had 2 T5s, my friend. It is not an excuse, it's a justification, but just a minor reason to how your T5s outnumbered us. So let's just talk about this, right? Before we started this KVK, how many T5s? How many T5s did 25 have, and how many did
Yeah, they were
We had-
talking so much
Yeah,
shit about the
wait,
T5 numbers
wait,
in
wait,
We
25.
got clowned for that. Yeah.
27 didn't have
Like-
any T5.
like,
starting
just-
Before KVK, we had
After
0.
already,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, before KVK we had 0, by the way. We had 0. And they were putting memes like this, you know. They were putting these. Like, I'm serious, bro. This is what they were doing.
Look at the
Look at the time. This was 2
Oh,
months
that's
ago.
my
favorite one.
No, this is 6
The
days
name.
ago. 2 months ago?
No,
No,
this
wait, 6 days ago.
6
Yeah.
days ago, yeah. So this is what before KVK started. Look at them saying we're gonna destroy like all of them. Look at Azrael being put into like all this crazy stuff, right? Like us, this Like we can speak about this as well, but a lot of like crazy stuff
No,
happened.
this guy is from 28. This guy's from 28.
This one, I don't know what he's doing.
No, the guy above it.
Oh yeah,
Beaver?
Hey, can we talk about this terrorist as well? We're gonna talk about him
That
soon.
guy, he's a.
The
I
terrorist.
don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but he's a
Yeah,
suicide bomber, bro.
yeah,
This
100%.
guy's crazy.
He was definitely playing in some sort of way that you should not be playing.
I mean, he was getting positive reports.
I mean, he was.
Yeah, the counter damage is crazy, man.
Even Captain Fig showing off his Sunset Canyon, showing how strong he is. So the reason we had 0 T5s, okay, and we told them we will have 6 to 7 T5s. We ended up having 10. How is that possible?
Flex.
Huh? It's weird flex, but we said we're gonna have 7 T5s. I personally was not planning to push, right? But I saw my kingdom in danger. I said, fuck this. Take my credit card. Let's go, bro. Push this. I even pushed for it. Like, I'm useless. I mean, I could just show you my commanders, right? Look, I'm literally useless. I have 1 level 6. Okay, 2 level 60s now. Okay, and I built some gold equipment now. And I've got expert YSG. That's the only thing I have. Literally. I'm actually a fake T5, bro. And I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. I had no idea what I'm doing, but 27 trained me. They said, look, do this, focus that. They always helped me. Like, Haim, who else? A lot of people helped me. I'm not gonna think, but
Sigma.
which Sigma?
Ninja.
Sigma.
Nah, Ninja did not help, bro.
Ninja.
And so the issue with 25 was they pushed T5 early, right? When it came to Zenith, they lost, right? They didn't have not a single one in top 10. They could have pushed for that. There was no reason to push T5 that early, honestly. They could have got a skin at least from pushing that much. Like, can we just talk about the skin? I know it's not permanent, but let's just talk about it for a sec. All right? There's still 15 days remaining on it. On Zenith, we had 7 T5s born, right? And then I came to a point where I was really close. And I'm like, I'm so close and people need it. I'm going to push for it. So that's where we had to push a bit more to get it, pretty much, right? By the way, this skin is useless for me. Like, I didn't need it. It's, what was it? 20% archery, infantry? Like, it's bullshit for me. Yeah. It's only good for someone like...
Oh no, it did good, my friend.
But I still wanted to help. I still did damage. I think I did quite a bit damage. I held them back. I mean, every T5 is useful, right? But killing your T5 is, like, it hurts. I'll be honest with you. Like, relentless. Let's see.
Bro, that's weak. Weak numbers.
I mean, I didn't waste that much
You need to
resources.
bump them up. You need to
Rookie
bump them up.
numbers.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are rookie numbers, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, you're a big help.
I mean, we was trying, right? We was trying. I didn't have much, so I was not trying to finish them off because there was open field fighting as well. These guys need to all change, by the way. They could all be rallied. We need to be careful.
Cool.
These guys. Can you warn these guys? By the way, I'm not the R4 of 25. They just give it to me. Like in 27, everyone trusts each other, right? That's the most important thing. Like, I know in 27, whoever gets the king, they don't give it like 25, same. With Lucky, he will give king to anyone. That's the difference with our kingdom. He will give it to Ninja, you see Haim, you see Sigma. Everyone was king at one point. Like, they pass it around like nothing. No one holds that thing against you, all right? We all know the king is Lucky. No matter if he's in P and doesn't have the king thing, like we always know he's going to be there. Okay, that's the important thing. And it changes constantly. Like right now, let's see who's the king. Like Cracky. I mean, who's Cracky, right? Shh, don't say nothing. Who's Cracky?
Facts.
Yeah. Like it's probably a farmer. We just made them king, right? That's how 27 is, by the way. I'm dead ass, bro. Like 27 is different. Okay, we need to. People trust each other crazy here. Okay, in 27, I'll definitely say. I used to be in 28. 28 is a really toxic place, right? There's constant civil wars. And when they decided to alliance with 25, I wanted to leave because I personally wanted to have a good KVK, and I definitely had great experience. Even fighting in San Pedro, 26 didn't give us a fight here, but even San Pedro, we pushed up. Ninja did some crazy, like, when I think about it, I get like crazy orgasms. Literally crazy orgasm. I remember the exact spot. It was right here, right?
Yeah.
It was right here. It was
Random TP'd right there, fucking fucked like 20 marches with his 5 marches.
He pulled his T5 search. Everyone from 27 was pushing to our gate to stop our flugs. Ninja just random TP'd, got to this position, took out his 5 marches of T5, and these idiots fell for it. You know what 27 did? Instead of coming and pushing this, you know what they did? They started trying to fight Ninja. My God, biggest stupidity. If I was them, I would continue running. Why are you standing still watching Ninja, right? Continue to go for your flag. They didn't.
You should do a mini interview with Ninja to tell him about his experience.
Ninja, how did it feel? Storming into maybe like 50 marches there by yourself.
Oh man, it feels so good. You know what I mean? Like, has everyone seen the movie The 300?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. You know, I was taking on the whole kingdom.
I mean, bro, that basically won us this easily. We didn't even. I think it took like 2 hours to fully finish this. What was it? 2-3 hours?
Like 2 hours max.
I think 2 hours. We literally built over here, closed them off. Then we closed these off. Like, it was pretty quick, right? 28 had no chance initially. When it came over here, however,
we had the one fight, like flag fight. That took a little bit too long, actually.
Oh, I think it was down here, right here. They were pushing hard, right here. I think they were pushing hard here because they didn't want to get closed out, but they eventually did. Can they even build a flag here if they wanted to? I don't know. I mean, even if they try, we'll just break it, so it doesn't matter. So, when it comes to the altar fights, we already recorded those fights. You know, we dominated on all of them. We avoided 25 having any. We didn't mind 28 having them, so you saw them in our previous videos. Eventually, even 28 had 2 altars where we had 22 altars. Like, we wanted 25 not to have any, right? We didn't want them to take advantage of that honor. Okay, talking about honor. So, let's be honest, 25 is a really active alliance, right? I mean, we're still second place. We're not that far. We're actually 20k away. But this shows that 25 is actually a really active alliance compared to us. Like, even, look at Kingdom. They have 2 million more honor points. That's crazy. And honor points is really hard to grind. So, all their kingdom is literally farming, right?
Well, they have more alliances inside the KVK.
Yeah.
What did he say?
That's a disadvantage to have so much
we
alliance.
only have few main alliances working in 27.
In 27 we only had like 2 alliances, let's say.
3, and then we brought in
P.
3.
Yeah, we had P as well.
And we had K join.
C and K joined like later.
Yeah, they joined just to cover some flags and build them up, you know? That's the main point. They didn't come to actually fight. The main fighters over here is going to be Z and H, definitely. I'm sorry, Sipo,
So-
but Sipo, let's be honest. You didn't really have a full fighters, but you still had people fighting under your name, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. It was crazy. I honestly loved it, and I expect there will be more fights because when we go to their pass, they will try to block us too. So we're still on.
100%. I mean, honestly, if someone from 25 or 27, 25 or 28 wants to join the call, give the experience, I would love it. Like to know know how
Let's
they
get
felt.
Kraken.
Let's message Cracker.
Let's get Kraken up here.
Does anyone know where Cracker's location is?
That's one of them to join us and give his opinion.
He's in the gate. He's in the gate, bro.
Is that the case? Is it?
In the gate.
Huh?
Kraka?
Yeah.
I send you in the game. In the game.
He's like a little bit up to the right.
In the right. No.
I found
Right
him.
there. Right there.
Wreck.
You available?
Raka?
Let's see if he's available. So yeah, I mean, good luck fighting 24 and 35. Honestly, KVK-2 is going to be a whole different story. We're going to have to recover from KVK-1. KVK-1 like definitely hit us, but we should be able to recover. I mean, that's the whole point. We'll recover and be strong. And this time I'm also building an info march as well. So we're going to go for it strong.
You guys have more resources?
I mean, I'm still balling, bro.
I still have 1 billion each.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wait.
I still have gold. I don't have stone is nearly finished, but I have 38 days of speed up still. You know.
Yeah, maybe I have like 5 times that.
I mean,
But you know, I'm T4, so it's different.
for KVK2, like, how do we like? Personally, I wouldn't alliance with anyone. Like, I want to make it clear. If we're gonna alliance, I don't want to alliance to make them winner, right? That doesn't make sense. I say this: what happens? We pick our best 5 fighters. They pick their best 5 fighters. They fight in the middle. Whoever wins that gets the middle, right? At the end, once we clear everything, right? It's like a 5v5 situation, all right? Or we could do a flag fight, right? They build 2 flags, and whoever gets to win it, they get to keep Ziggurat, right? Or
Bro,
for
It's gonna
KVK2.
be a non-stop fight.
Yeah, it will be a crazy fight, but it's going to be between the 2 allied alliance, right? That's what I would have done with 28. Instead of just fighting for another kingdom to make them king is stupid. Personally, it don't make sense to me. I wouldn't want to put money into a game or effort, so much effort, so another kingdom could be king or the winner of KVK-1. It doesn't make sense to me. Either there's going to be no alliances.
It's all about the star.
It's all.
Uh,
Can we?
The star or
Bro.
the rewards.
Bro, I'm so unlucky. I started a new job on fucking KVK.
A what?
I started a new job on fucking KVK.
Yeah, I know.
KVK.
You've been inactive, you know. Like one of our T5s, didn't even fight. Honestly, I didn't even see him in the.
Yeah, Uno was asleep, bro. 0-0 Uno.
Yeah, the 0 here right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I joined some fights. I fucking died 200 T5.
Someone in prison is.
Let's read the chat a bit.
25, imprison him.
Let's read the chat. Okay. Satama. So 24 kings, so many friend, old kingdom, many YouTube friends. Alright. For KVK2, I can help for an ally, said Dylan. Do you know this? Saitama?
What are you talking?
We're live on YouTube, you know.
Oh, live on YouTube.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're making a video right now. This guy, why are you like?
What the fuck?
Yeah, didn't like. Why is this guy speaking like he's commentating?
I thought you were just reminiscing the highlights of the KVK.
That's what we're doing. Highlights, summary, like what happened so far, you know? Just giving an update for possible.
What about Ray at work? What?
Oh yeah, this guy canceled the meeting just for the KVK.
Oh, bro. I had meetings, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cancelled many meetings to fucking fight. So I did not sleep for 19 hours. I woke up at 9 a.m. Start preparing, and I was on my PC till 6:30 a.m. non-stop.
Bro, imagine like one of your employees watching you.
I mean, fuck it.
Bro is even like subscribing.
Bro, 19 hours. So at one point we was actually streaming it. We noticed 25 was stream sniping.
Okay.
They were actually stream sniping, watching our videos to see what we're doing and give tactics, because they were always garrisoning the correct flags when we was baiting them, and they were not falling for it. So we stopped our stream and they didn't know what we're gonna fight next, because we were still doing the 4 rallies. So yeah, that was something I was not expecting, to be honest, but don't matter. Is this KVK over? No, it's not over yet. As you could see, this flag is still burning. Oh, as we speak, one more flag is gone.
Do you think that 25 just gonna give it to us? Like, do you think they're still gonna fight for the secret?
Okay. So I received an email today.
And that came from who?
Uluk
that's random.
Shaman. I don't know.
No, I mean like Oh, okay, I see. 25 leadership.
So I don't know if this came from 25 or it's just someone just made it up.
Well, you should reference it on like the previous mails in 25, so you can differentiate if it's real or not.
I don't know. Can 25 confirm? Is this real? Like, can we confirm this? Anyone from 25?
I don't think so. Like, they ran out of resources and speed ups. Like, they haven't fought until in the middle. I don't think so. I think they just
no. Dylan says no.
Yeah,
25 has pulled out of Kingsland. Look, that's what Dylan said. They told us early on. So they said they're moving out of Kingsland. Yeah.
Well, never say never, man.
I mean,
never know,
Oh, don't.
It's not over till it's over, you know.
Yeah, they were stream sniping. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Shadow Warden still here trying to protect it, but God knows.
I think he's just offline.
He's got.
Isn't he their king? I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know how it works. I think he's the leader of one of the alliances. I don't know which one.
Lucky's gonna be king of the kings.
Listen, just push him because he's gonna try to break the flag.
He's just gonna hide in the city. Oh, I should go burn this.
God damn, Lucky
We need a flag.
died 2.2 million troops. Like, what the fuck?
Are we gonna build a flag?
Yeah, hella troops died.
Holy shit. That's more than I can make, bro.
They're building,
How
bringing
many troops
more.
did you die, Ninja?
Almost 1 million.
Right,
Oh.
let's see, ranking.
Nah, I can still make that, you know.
It's
Oh my God.
relative, you know. Lucky had so many more troops.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I think he's deploying like 5 marches.
Build a flag.
Yeah.
One sec. They're gonna try to destroy it. That's why they're preparing.
And then like he's all over the place as well. Everyone.
Yeah, you guys are kind of blocking it as well.
Where he needs to put it where it's going so we can move.
Move to the right. Block Shadow Warden. Azrael's still pushing, bro. This guy is crazy.
He needs the kills, man.
What?
Azrael?
Bro, 1.6
I
million
love
dead.
Azrael, man.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Bro.
He's actually goated.
Bro, Azrael.
Bro,
We had Azrael, Lucky, Ninja, Sigma, Atlas, myself.
Uno.
No, I'm not gonna say your name. You don't deserve. You don't.
Bro's trying to include himself.
No,
The
no.
Sleeping Beauty.
I know, but Azrael also did great.
Yeah, I said as
Yeah,
well.
Azrael did insanely good.
Please.
Like who else? Cortic, bro. We're forgetting about Cortic, but you don't understand.
Oh, we
Yeah.
are on live. We are on live.
Cortic did great as well. Like Cortic, he doesn't know
Yeah.
how to play much, but he still did contribute a lot. Like he's still up there when it comes to power. How many did he? He probably has a lot there as well. Yeah,
You have a
600.
bunch of KP.
Yeah, he got 223 million KP. Still really good.
Yeah.
Who else? Did I miss anyone?
Uno.
No,
missing me, bro.
fuck him.
You're missing one, bro.
The
No.
real, the real
No.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh yeah,
Sigma-
Sigma,
was there.
Sigma, Atlas.
as well. Atlas
Yeah,
did really
Sigma.
fucking good.
Oh, can we talk about the Mad Dogs as well? Wait. Before we talk about the Mad Dogs, the Beaver. All right,
Oh yeah,
The-
Beaver guy.
the Beaver.
Scary
Oh, the
guy.
Beaver. Yeah, the 28 guy.
Where is he? We need to find this guy.
Bro, that is crazy.
Where is that guy? I need to find
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Right
That's
there.
It's him.
He's
I
that
guess
right there.
that's-
That guy.
Which
You're
one?
literally scrolling on him right now.
Oh,
Next to
there
the
he is. There he is.
Hopper. Right there, yeah.
This
that guy.
guy is a crazy fucker, bro. Like, we'll be fighting with 25. He'll just form our whole ball by himself. Constantly. He'll just appear out of nowhere. Like, we're inside
Max
the.
Martel, Max CPO.
Yeah, he'll just. Max CP, like, we're just chilling here, like 50 marches. He'll just come stand in the middle. He won't even attack. He'll just stand there. He's fucking
then-
crazy. And he'll get
And then
positive
the
traits.
crazier part. Yeah.
He'll get positive traits every time, every single time. But that's why he has 300 million fucking kill points.
Bro.
What?
Bro, I gotta click fast.
Did they destroy it?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, my march is right next to it. We got it. Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
What happened?
I'm done.
What
What
happened?
happened?
I put the fucking flag.
Uh-huh.
And you
and
didn't garrison?
Nobody will them, bro. Yeah, and they stand.
Yeah, same shit happened.
there.
GG.
Oh, no one was building it. I see.
Yeah, that's really annoying. I know that happened to us 2-3 times. We did it to them like 4-5 times. Did anyone say anything in the Kingdom chat? No. Lost Kingdom, let's see.
See if Dick is online.
I wouldn't say it's done, but we are pushing them back. I don't know why you guys are fighting like
Join
this.
P. Yo, join P.
You want us to join P?
Yeah, please.
Are you going to push the right side?
No. I'm gonna build. Join P.
Bissem, go to the right. Send a march to the right.
Bro, I got my infantry march right here. Can you start another one?
Pretty much at least for 28. 28, I mean, 28 is just
Guys.
building hella flags. We're just gonna have to destroy them one by one. We're gonna have to. We're just gonna cut through here. They're just wasting resources right now for no reason.
Brother. MrSlosky,
Yeah.
send some troops, please.
You want to send troops? I don't want to fight right now. I'm bored. Like, I've been fighting too much. I need a break.
Tag.
Okay, I'm
No,
coming.
bro, no. Fight.
Tag to join P.
Oh, where's Uno, bro? Bro,
Yeah,
right
where's
now
Uno?
I'm actually AFK. Bro,
Bro.
I'm a farmer now. I'm
Bro.
actually a farmer now.
Bro, it's literally a
I'm
farmer,
doing
bro.
barbs, bro.
Bro,
Like, honestly, I'm a farmer, bro. I don't know why I'm in zone 7. I'm about to T-pack to even zone 5 to start farming.
can you accept?
I'm even the queen, bro. Come on.
Let's just send this. So yeah, I mean,
Send infantry. Send infantry to match Israel.
are they
I'm
gonna?
send infantry.
Azraik. What's this guy doing? Where is he going? Oh, he's going for this AFK.
Who is that guy? 25?
Wake up! I applied but took them a minute to accept. I mean, pretty much that's it. Like, the overview of KVK is pretty much the 3v1, well, 2v1 situation. I keep saying 3v1 because originally 26 was involved as well, but they kicked them out after they couldn't even get the CRF for like the first 30 days. And then I don't know how they took it, but one day they woke up, they're like, wait, we can actually do this, and they did it. So yeah, that definitely happened. And yeah, that's it. Who's attacking me? Oh, guys, oh, that's us. There was a guy in 26 that actually has good amount of KP. Who was that? He's a farm killer. So there was this farm killer that was going into both 27 and 25, and this. Oh, he's here. He's going for it again. It's this. Like 25 could only fight these guys. Hey, this guy has 10 million KP. Oh wait, what happened to this? This was burning. Oh look, 20. They even attacked the central fortresses. They're just literally trolling at this point. They're just building flags and stuff like that. I don't know what 26 is doing, but one of them does have good KP from farm killing.
But he farm kills T4, so
Yeah, he farm kills
he has a
T4.
decent march.
Yeah. I'm so happy that I migrated from that. Yeah, I mean, staying in 26 after, I think, was Nom Nom in 26 originally?
Nom Nom? No.
No,
Nom Nom started
Zeus.
23.
Zeus was, right? Black Pudding.
Oh, Zeus, yeah.
Zeus
No,
was.
Zeus was in another kingdom. Then he went to. So I think the story goes like Zeus was in 23 with Nom. Then he couldn't get king, so he went to 26. And then from 26, he went to 24.
Okay.
Hey guys, I leave. Take care, okay?
Alright.
Bye bye.
Alright, see ya, man.
Yeah.
Love you for all.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream as well. But that's pretty much the summary, bro. That's what happened, and now this is the latest days. We could come tomorrow and this could be different. You could see maybe they pierce through our flags and we were probably pushing again. So let's see what happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take it easy, guys, and peace out.
Are there no giveaways?
No sponsors. No
There's
ads.
no giveaways?
Fuck the giveaways.